All right, we ready? Are we ready? I'm a little late. My bad, y'all. My bad, dude. I've been sick. And yesterday it was kicking me in the patootie, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm cramming everything in today. All right, cramming it all in today. What's up, peoples? Y'all good? Y'all doing good? Time for the weekend, a day late. And I will be getting to the live personal mini readings too on my other channel. All right. Anybody that hasn't subscribed to that, go over there and hit it up. Go over there and hit it up. I'm not going to use this deck. I'm not using that deck. That deck's about to be given away for my 100K giveaway. I wouldn't recommend anybody reading with any of the decks that I give away. Anybody that gets one. You can play with them and all that good stuff, but there's lots and lots of energy in them. All right. So, there we go. Let me get this deck going here. Pull some Aries energy into it. Got any Aries people in here? Any Aries people in here? There you go. What's up, my Aries people? Oh, Nine of Coins. Not a bad energy for you there. Not a bad one at all. Independent. Like, I got this, right? I got this. I don't need you. You know, even those of you who are in a situation or in a relationship or whatever, it's like, hey, I appreciate you here in my space, but I got this. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 for my Aries people. Thanks, Kelly, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Aries people. Aries. Ooh, Queen of Coins, too. Is the energy influencing. So not only is it like, look, I got this, but you better not try to pull me off my path. I got this. Do not try. You better not try to do it for me. You better not, dude. Oh, some of y'all, though. Some of y'all got a bit of an attitude this weekend. Some of y'all got a bit of an attitude. Thanks, Chris, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Some of y'all got a bit of an attitude here. I think either y'all are playing games or y'all are dealing with a game player, a player. Somebody's playing you. And like I said, hey, take it how it resonates. If you're the one playing games, you know damn good and well it's you. If it's not you, I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody who's kind of playing around, not really all that serious. You know what I'm saying? And it's got you a little bit pissed off. Okay, 2 kings in the reverse, right next to each other. That's not some healthy energy right there. The person you're dealing with right here, yeah, they're just taking a little slow-ass time, not putting in the work. Not really putting in the work that they should. Feel like you're getting a little bit impatient. Yeah, you're ready to walk away. It's like, oh, okay. If you're gonna Knight of Wands reverse me, well, I'll Knight of Swords reverse you too. You think I'm playing? Shit, Aries don't play no games, right? I ain't playing. Yeah, the person you're dealing with, like I said, they're just not putting in the work. They're not doing what needs to be done. All right. I don't really think they trust you. Thanks, Rachel, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I really don't think they trust you. They're guarded against you for whatever reason. You know. But it's like, okay, well, I'll just let go of this. And your point, you know. Thanks, David, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yep. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I kind of feel like they may be worried about how healthy this connection is, you know. And that may be why they're not trying to work on us. Like, I'm not going to try to work on a connection that's not fulfilling, that's unhealthy and toxic, you know. So that may be why they're not putting in the work at all. All the coins is in the reverse. Definitely could be a Capricorn with all this earth energy you have right here, but it doesn't matter. It could be anybody, okay? But, yeah, all the earthy coin cards, the cards of putting in work are all in the reverse, and so is yours. Your only earth card. Like, fine. Bye. All right? Bye, Felicia. Just like deuces. I don't need you, right? Cool. Good dealio. What advice do we have? What advice do we have from Aries people? What advice do we got? Two of Swords. You might. I don't really feel like you all need to work on making up your mind. We'll see how that plays out. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. And 4. Maybe there is something you need to make up your mind about. Maybe there's some type of family or love situation right here that you haven't made your mind up about. Maybe it's time for you to make up your mind. Excuse me. Okay. You definitely need to work on your tongue. Work on that mouth, that attitude, okay? Definitely get that in check, okay? Definitely get that in check. Don't take on burdens that are not yours to take on, okay? Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. And again, there's an opportunity right here that you're about to let slide by you. All right, you need to make up your mind. Whatever that is, you need to make your mind up, okay? And there's something that's out of your reach. You need to make your mind up and do something. I don't know. That didn't come out in the reading, so I have no idea. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that could only be for a small group of people. I don't know, but anyway, you need to water the soil that you stand on. Don't jump over a fence just because the grass, it looks greener from over there. Thanks, Tammy, for the super chat. Appreciate you. And you need to open up. You need to find somebody you can open up to. Don't try to be all, oh, I'm good, yeah, I'm Aries, I'm good, nothing bothers me. You don't need to be like that to everybody. At least find one person you can trust and open up to, okay? Even if it's just one person, that's all it takes. Cool? Alrighty. God damn, my cards are going crazy, dude. So, ooh, the Page of Wands. Page of Wands flipped out for my Taurus people. Let's get 4 shuffles for my Taurus people. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Taurus. Y'all like how I mispronounce the zodiac signs? It's like we got Aries and Taurus. Ooh. A lot of love here, man. But it looks like there's some drama in the mix, though, right? Definitely some drama in the mix. I don't know, though. I kind of feel like you're coming to your senses about this situation, though, and you're just, like, done fighting. Like, fine, I dropped the sword. I admit defeat. Just whatever. You know, you could be dealing with an Aries here. But I feel like you're dealing with the type of person that has to have things their way. And they're kind of worried that this is just a waste of their time. All right? So right now, it looks like you're ready to move on from this. Ready to move on from this and refuse. You know, either not accept or not extend any offers. So the person you're dealing with right here, they're not really paying attention to their intuition, though, when it comes to this situation. You know? This is what I'm getting out of this. Money may be a problem, too, possibly, for some of you. But it looks like, looks like you're just going to let this slide by. Not really letting it weigh very heavily on your heart. Just going to let it slide right by and keep your options open. Person you're dealing with here, though, kind of feel like I said, I think money may be an issue here. For some of you, I don't know. 9 and 10 of coins, both in the reverse. Okay? But so is the 9 of wands, my bad. So it's like they're letting their guard down here, but they're still the, like, my way or the highway type. You know? Thanks, Michael, for the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. But, they may depend on you. You know, it's kind of like, it's my way or the highway, but I depend on you type of a situation here. That sounds kind of weird. I hope that resonates. If not, sorry, check out your moon sign, because that's what the cards are giving me, though. Makes sense? It's a little weird. I don't know. What advice do we have, though, for my Taurus people? That's the most important part of the whole reading, is the advice. What advice do we got for my Taurus? My Taurus people. Woo! Man, I didn't catch what it was. It flipped. Focus on your money. Bury your face in your work. Don't pay attention to no drama going on around you. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some of y'all also need to go in and have a little chit chat with you. Go inside, have a little chat. Make sure that you're coming from a place of honesty and integrity and good, pure intentions. Okay, there's nothing wrong if you're not. We're all humans. The point of it is that you go inside and check yourself and say, hey, am I doing this out of honesty or am I doing this out of dishonesty for selfish reasons? We've all done it. Just go in there and have a little chit chat with yourself and fix it up if that's what you're doing. Thanks, Stephanie, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Make sure everything is even and fair as possible. Try not to be, selfish. Don't make any emotionally biased decisions. Make logical, rational, reasonable decisions here. And don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have fun and enjoy yourself. However, don't let anybody think they're going to get over on you. Don't go around and attack people, but definitely don't forget to let people know what time it is, just in case they happen to lose their watch, if you know what I mean. And work on gaining your sense of independence. Don't depend on people, Makes sense. Okie dokie. Let's see. Gemini. Any gems up in here? Any Jeroos? Any Jiminy Jim? Jiminy Jim Jeroos. See what we got here. Ooh, Judgment. I hope you made your mind up, because the universe is about to make it for you, if you haven't, okay? All right. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gemini. Oh my God. I don't know what you... Overall, okay, check this out. This is just funny to me. Overall, okay, want to make sure that everything is fair and balanced, equal give and take. Starting something new that you have no faith in? What the fuck? And the person that you're dealing with, it's like, oh, finally a burden off my back, but I'm still disappointed. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you're not telling nobody. You're not. I don't know what in the hell you're doing then, Gemini. What are you doing then? Why make it seem like something that is not? You're not telling anybody, but you're about ready to drop this. You're not telling anybody. You're not really broadcasting it, but you're about ready to drop this. And I kind of have a feeling that the person you're dealing with, they're probably about to go in search of another door open and probably end this. Either that, or those of you who hasn't really gotten up off the ground yet, they're probably going to change their mind and be like, no, I'm going to go look elsewhere. Still feeling kind of lonely and bummed out though, aren't you? Just a little lonely and bummed out. This isn't going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere. And you know it. Could be dealing with a Cancer. But you know damn good and well this ain't going nowhere. The person you're dealing with, like I said, they're in a period of introspection too, and I don't really feel like they're about to offer you anything either. Like I said, those of you who are in a situation, it's either going absolutely nowhere, fast, or those of you who are not kind in the situation, it's not going anywhere. It will not get up off the ground. Okay, so let's see what advice we got for you. Let's see what advice we got for my Jimmies, for my Jims. Y'all are going to get probably a special bonus too. Another bonus. I extended your all's bonus out a little bit, and I'm probably going to give y'all another completely separate bonus before I start on the June readings, because y'all's video killed it for April, dude. Over 100,000 views. Last time I looked, it was at 108,000. So, Gemini advice. Gemini advice. Trying to get one to jump for you. There it is. You need to pay more attention to your money. Focus on your money, not on drama and trying to make things seem one way when they're actually another way. Gemini, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my mods are doing a good job. Appreciate my moderators, man. Appreciate you. All right. So regardless of what's going on, Gemini, you need to focus on your money. You know what I'm saying? Focus more energy on your money. And like what the other person there just said, paying bills all morning. You know, that's what you need to be juggling and focusing your energy on. Don't try to figure this situation out. There's no new information that's going to enlighten you about this situation. The harder you try to figure it out, the less sense it's going to make, okay? Keep your guard up. You can't trust everybody around you. Stay guarded. Don't just let anybody in who wants in. Okay? Work on your tongue. Work on that attitude. Some of y'all may have a bit of a sharp tongue, come off just a little bit snappy and abrasive. Try to, you know, and make sure your emotions are in check at all times. At all times, okay? If you can. I know it's easier said than done, right? Well, say it in German then. I'm just playing. That's lame. Okay, oh, sorry. How about my cancers, dude? Got any cancers in here? I know I got to have at least one Cancerian in the chat. At least one Cancerian. Ooh, big old bunch of cards fell out. Tell you the one that stood out though. Hey, the Chariot, that's you. That's you. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, dude. You can't make this stuff up. All right, so face value. Your sign, your card, you're in your element. You're all the way in Cancer mode, right? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like you're about to hop off his karmic wheel, though, at least. That's the good thing. That's the good thing, you know? So there's something you're really not all that stubborn about, not all that fixed on anymore, you know, not really wanting to work on it. Some of y'all may have completely dropped it altogether, but others of you just, I don't really see you all that dead set on it anymore. Letting your guard down, done fighting, ready to hop off his karmic wheel. All right. And with the world in the reverse, also there is unfinished business lingering. That's fine. That's what happens when you jump off the karmic wheel. That's what happens. Okay. It feels like unfinished business. And in this dimension, it is. Okay. But that's how you get off the karmic wheel. You have to let that business stay unfinished and let it die down. Okay. Before you go back and try to do whatever it is that you want to do. You know, the person that you're dealing with, not really all that happy, but they're the proud type, it seems like. You know? It's like, yeah, I won. Yeah, me. But they're really not all that happy. Kind of weird. Yeah, you ain't even waiting on this for real. I do see some of you, it could be some of y'all or the person that you're dealing with. Somebody here is a bit of a drama queen in the mix. Bit of a drama queen in the mix, but I don't really see you waiting. Don't really see you waiting on this right here. And the person you're dealing with, taking a slow ass time, not really, it's just not really all that passionate and fiery, you know? Not really, with the Knight of Wands reversed. I mean, I'm sure it was at one time, and it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Because I got lots of wand cards here. I got more fire energy here than I have in anything else, all right? But the person, it could also be an earth sign though. They're not really sitting around and pouting and feeling sorry for themselves or anything like that. But they also got the Page of Cups reversed. They're also not offering any love either. But then they have the Ace of Swords. I don't really see that, like, could be dealing with an air sign. I don't really see you interested in manifesting this though. But for whatever reason, the person you're dealing with is, I don't know. That seems a bit confusing. So, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Cancerians? Let's see. I wouldn't make any moves in that direction. And if you can, if it's possible, you might want to cut communication altogether. You know, if it's possible. Let's get 4 shuffle. Here's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving on. Keep moving on, and don't take a new leap of faith. All right? Just keep on moving. Even if it's painful, it's going to be painful. That's the way it works. When you hop off the karmic wheel, it hurts. It's not fun, okay? Because you're used to spinning, right? You're used to that. You get kind of used to it. It feels like you're not moving anymore, right? So when you're spinning around in a circle, after a while, you get used to it. And then when you stop, you get dizzy, and you're all disoriented. It's fine. It'll level out, okay? I promise you. However, you do need to acknowledge the fact that this is a very near and dear soulmate. All right? It's very important that you understand that. Regardless of what happened, does not matter. All right? Be careful in dealing with anything that could make you feel just a little bit too good, you know? Overindulgence of any sort, you know? Just be mindful of that. And I would look for at least one person that you can open up to and be vulnerable, which y'all ain't got no problem with that at all. But here lately, you may kind of like not want to. All right, but the point of it is don't do it for everybody. Don't just open up to everybody, okay? At least find one person that you can trust, all right? All righty. Leo. Oh, I'm not going to be yelling and screaming this morning, so. Oh, Leo, dude, man. What's the deal here? A little lonely? Come on, a little bummed out? What y'all bummed out about, dude? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There, you're letting go of it though. And it looks like, hey, look, you walking away and hopping off that karmic wheel too, huh? Yep. Like I said, still unfinished business. That's fine. That's the way it works. I'll say it again. Whoever I just said that to the last time. It's the way it works. You walk away. Yes, the world is in the reverse, okay? The karmic wheel stops rolling and it feels uncomfortable. It feels like there's unfinished business there, and that's fine. That's cool. Trying to finish the business when there's lots of negative emotions is what keeps the karmic wheel rolling. You know, so the person you're dealing with here could be a Sagittarius possibly. However, they're remaining balanced, but they don't really want to take a new leap of faith either. Yep. Boy, you're heavily guarded. You don't trust this person, do you? Hell no. You may not trust anybody. May not be trusting anybody. All right. The person you're dealing with, like I said, they're doing the best they can to remain balanced, stay responsible, work, all this good, but they're still really restless. This bothers them. They still think about this all the time. So do you. So do you. You're not waiting on it, but you're still very, very nervous and angst-ridden over the situation. And, yep, this is a bit one-sided. This is kind of a one-sided situation here. Somebody is more in it for themselves, okay? It's on the person you're dealing with side. However, I'm not here to point fingers. It could go either way. All right, so whoever it is, you know who you are. And if you don't, dig down in there until you're 100% sure that you know who you are. Okay? So, anyway, though. Anywho. What advice we got? Advice for my Leos. Advice. Y'all love the advice, don't you? Oh, yeah. Just playing, y'all. Don't worry. There is nothing to worry about here. Absolutely nothing whatsoever, okay? 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Time for you to drop whatever it is that you're worried about. Drop it. Drop it and start something new. Some of y'all could be starting a new job, but whatever it is, plan it out. Okay? Plan it out. And just don't just jump into something, you know, like a big dum-dum. But as far, like I said, as far as the situation you're dealing with, no, don't offer any love. Okay? Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Okay? This was supposed to be a burden. That's what this was supposed to teach you. Okay? I kind of feel like some of you may have been trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho and try to fix something that's not yours to fix. Okay? I think that's what that was supposed to teach you. So don't do that. Don't do that, okay? And try to be mindful of those around you, okay? The 6 of Pentacles was in the reverse on the last one. It's in the upright on this one. Could have been some of y'all that was being a little bit one-sided. However, regardless of who it was, try to be mindful of that yourself, okay? All right. Now, how about my Virgos? Thank you for the super chat. I have no clue how to pronounce your name. Bird. Thank you. I appreciate you. Somebody just ordered a mini reading. I will be doing that on my other channel. As soon as I'm done with this right here, and I have 2 videos to upload, and I will be getting on the live mini readings today, here very soon, okay? So, let's get 4 shuffles for my Virgos. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Leanne, for the super chat. Appreciate it. And 4. Virgo. Hang on. You're all out of your element. All out of your element. Okay, there's somebody you want to offer love to here, but overall, it's not happening. It's got you a little out of your element, huh? Overall, 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, possibly. Man, see, you're coming out of your shell. You're pretty restless and busy, but you're out of your element. You want to offer your love, but for whatever reason, you're not. Neither is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, could possibly be a Pisces or an air sign, but I feel like I don't know. It looks like they're ignoring the facts about this situation. See, you know that the ball's in your court, but there's something you don't trust here. There's something you're still guarded against. Something about this situation or this person that you just don't quite trust, right? So, okay. Somebody from your past. They miss you. They're thinking about you and they miss you, but they don't know what actions to take either. So overall, like I said, I don't really see it happening. They miss you, though. They definitely do. Absolutely, positively. But, like I said, you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. But it looks like you're walking away here. Looks like you're walking away and not allowing this to go anywhere. All right? Yep, the person you're dealing with, same thing. Same thing. All right? They don't really want you to know that they do actually have feelings and they do miss you. All right? But I kind of feel like y'all are both playing off of each other. Here's another perfect example of like mirroring each other. It's like, oh, okay, well, if you're doing that, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what the other person's thinking too. You know? So they're not taking any action right here. Oops. They're not taking any action, so you're kind of like, all right, well, fine then, I'll just walk away. All right. So then they're just like, okay, well, fine then, I will too. You know. I feel like y'all both want that Knight of Cups energy there. I think is mutual. Y'all both want to offer love, but you're not doing it. What advice do we have for my Virgos? Advice. Advice. Yeah, hit the dollar sign. Yeah. What advice do we have? You already know. Don't do it. Not now. Not now, at least. Not now. Let's see here. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. My bad, y'all. Oh. Look for happiness in places that you don't normally look, okay? I have a feeling it is going to be time to communicate with this individual in a minute, all right? But up here, the first jumper next to the overall energy was Knight of Cups reversed next to the King of Wands. So don't really let anybody know how affected you are by this. Don't broadcast it right now. You need to work on finding happiness and finding independence in ways that you haven't normally, okay? Once you get that settled, then it's going to be time to communicate, to open up communication, okay? Don't just go in with your cup of love like, oh my God. Just open communication and just start. Make sense? That part will come later. Alrighty. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all, dude? Flippy floppy. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully the scales are nice and even. I like it when y'all scales are even. Makes your readings easier. Ooh, the only one that showed its face here is the 7 of Swords. Somebody here in this situation isn't really telling the truth. Isn't being 100% honest. Could be you or the person that you're dealing with. If it's you, hey, whoever it is, go inside and fix that problem. Make sure you're coming from a place of integrity and honesty, okay? All right, so let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're still disappointed though, aren't you? Still disappointed. Oh, boy, I'm going to tell you what, though. This, I kind of feel like most of y'all feel like this was just like a divinely planned outcome. All right? But it doesn't change the fact that you're still disappointed and can't quit thinking about it. All right? Boy, the person you're dealing with, they ain't happy with you. They ain't happy with you. They're holding a grudge. And if anything, they would just as soon bust you upside the head with a stick, right? Thanks, Jamie, for the super chat. Appreciate it. All right, yep, but the door's slammed shut and you're not taking any action. I really feel like most of you, like I said, with this Judgment card, y'all feel like this, even if you're not the spiritual type, which I don't know what the hell you'd be doing watching me if you're not, but let's just give, try to make this as understandable for everybody. It was like supposed to happen. It was meant to be, even though it sucks. We know that that's not out of the realm of possibility. Things that suck are meant to be. It's just the way it works. So like I said, the door's slammed shut and you're not really trying to bust it open. Person you're dealing with right here, they're moving on from this and they are not feeding any energy to your all's connection. Period. Still bugs them a little bit, but it's more like anger type of, like I said, it could be them that's playing. All right, that 7 of Swords came out up there. I didn't know exactly who that was directed at, but Could be them that's playing, but they're still moving on. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. But, yep. Looks like the new path that you're on right now, you're taking your time. Taking your time, monitoring every little step and releasing and letting go of this. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Interesting. What advice do we have? Somebody just ordered another mini reading. Y'all tune into my other channel here shortly after I'm done with this, and I'll be on that. All right? Advice for my Libras. Advice. Admit defeat. Just admit defeat and let it go and drop it, okay? So let's get 5 shuffles for the 5 of Swords. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, keep that door slammed shut. 4 of Wands reversed for the 2nd time. Keep it slammed shut. Keep your options open too. Don't fight, dude. Don't fight. Don't argue with nobody. It's not going to solve a damn thing. Let this opportunity just pass you by. It's not an opportunity that you want. And there's some things about either your life or the situation that you're in, just in general, that I kind of feel like you need to start paying attention to. All right? 8 of Swords reversed. You need to take the blindfold off and start looking at everything going on around you. Okay? So, and leave your options open, like I said. Open up your options. All kinds of stuff out there. Justina, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Alrighty. So, how about my Scorpions? How about my Scorpios? Ooh, that happened quick. Damn. Look what just popped out while I was shuffling. Moving on after a fight? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're way off balance too, aren't you? Damn, man. Damn, dude. 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. I mean, at least it took a burden off your shoulders, though, didn't it? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna give them a piece of me, and that'll get the stress off my back. You know, somebody was thinking that way in there. Could be you or the person that you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with, though, they do have a lot of love. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with, possibly, but there is a lot of love here. But oh, it looks like they're trying to enjoy themselves and trying to have a good time. But man, y'all just don't see eye to eye, do you? Don't see eye to eye. And you're pretty fiery and passionate about what you want and how you want it, you know. And right now, I don't really see you putting in a whole lot of work. Man, I'm not going to start working on this if we're just going to start hitting each other with sticks all the time. You know. So, somebody's a little one-sided and greedy here. A little bit. That's on the person you're dealing with side, so who knows. But, yep, they got the Page of Wands and the Page of Coins. So it's like somebody wants to keep this going. And it looks like they want to kind of throw in the white towel, basically, and offer love to you again. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, but I don't really see, like, right now it looks like you don't really want to take it anywhere. Kind of want to stick to yourself. You know, go inside and just kind of get away from everybody else's drama and all that shit for the most part. Well, okie dokie. So what advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we got? Watch your tongue. Watch your attitude. You might come off a little sharp-tongued and abrasive. Try to tone that down a little bit. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Okay? It ain't going to solve nothing. It ain't going to solve nothing. You need to pay more attention to the people who genuinely love you, too. Genuinely love you. Okay? Not people who fight and argue with you all the time. That ain't going to get you nowhere. All right? Water the grass that you stand on. Don't jump over the fence just because it looks greener over there. Take care of the soil that you stand on. All right? Before you do anything else. And don't forget to get out and have a little fun. Get out and have a little fun and enjoy yourself. All right? I know that sounds like, oh, what the hell does that mean? Seriously, dude. It makes a world of difference. It doesn't seem like much, but I promise you it's very important. Okay? All right. How about my Sages? How about my Sages? Saggy Wadgy. Got any y'all up in here? I know there's got to be at least one. Got to be at least one of you up in here. Whoop, whoop. Okay, page of coins. Page of coins. Some of y'all could be starting a new job. Or some of you, like whatever this is that you got going on right here, it's being very, very planned out. You know, some of y'all could have been burned in the past several times because you jumped into shit too quick. So now you're taking your time, right? Let's give 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, y'all. Ooh. All right, so overall here, it doesn't look like you're having the greatest time in the world. Does that look fun? Does that look fun? Looks like that dude's very, very burdened by his thoughts, okay, your mind. But I kind of have a feeling that you're at the very tail end of it, okay, the very tail end of it, okay. It's about done. It's about over, okay. Oh, still not really 100% sure exactly what to do from here, though, are you? And neither is the person you're dealing with. They're very restless and anxious over this. All right, but they're still not taking any action either. Okay, you're starting a new cycle here. Starting a new cycle, but you still haven't moved on from this. Dude, I swear this is telling a very similar story. I just recorded your all's bonus right before I came live here. This is telling a very similar story. Starting a new cycle right here, but you still haven't moved on from it. And I kind of feel like you may be worried that you were dealing with a liar. The person you're dealing with here, I kind of feel like is a little bit sneaky. A little sneaky. But I don't really feel like they're waiting on this either. They're thinking about turning around and walking away, but you all are aware that you have a very strong soul connection with this individual, but you're cutting it out of your life. And some of y'all just have a really, really bad attitude about this because, like I said, you're very burdened by your thoughts, haven't moved on from this, and and don't really know what to do exactly. It's still going in your head, and it's giving you a bit of an attitude. Okay, the person you're dealing with, they want to start something new with you. They do. Like I said, neither of you have moved on from this, I don't think. All right, they've narrowed all their options down, but I don't really see any action being taken. And if it is, I see a little bit. The possibilities there. It's very, very planned. Planned. Okay? Even if you aren't dealing with a liar, this is very, very, very strategically and methodically being planned out. And no spur-of-the-moment, sporadic, jump decisions. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? So what advice do we have for my Sages? What advice? Ooh. Don't think back on this negatively. Don't think. Try to think back and think about the positive stuff, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanks, Christy. I appreciate you. Damn, cards. All right. Must not have been the right order. Okay, here's another one that wanted to jump out. Knight of Wands. Put the brakes on. Apply the brakes a little bit, okay? Don't move too fast. Now, 2 more shuffles. There's 1 and 2. the door's open, but I feel like you need to kind of stop and think before you go through that door. Stop and think. Keep yourself busy. Don't isolate yourself and get stuck in your own head. That's like, would that be very unhealthy for you right now? Okay. Work on like being stubborn. Don't be stubborn about the wrong things. Pick and choose what you're stubborn about. Pick and choose. Okay. Don't just be stubborn just to be stubborn, just to say, yes, it's going to be my. Pick and choose. If it's something that being stubborn is going to like hold you back and get in your way, let loose of it, okay? Now, if it's something that has a very, very, very legitimate cause to it that actually is an intelligent, thought out, does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Then yes, stubborn your ass off when it comes to that, okay? Y'all need to pay lots and lots. Y'all need to focus more of your energy on your family and your money. When I say your family, it could be anybody. It could be your blood relatives, or it could be people who are close enough to be family, the people who genuinely love you, not the people who try to kill your dreams and argue with you and fight with you all the time. That's not family. Those people don't genuinely love you. I don't care how close you are to them. All right. So the World card came out for my Capricorns. Starting a new cycle. Cappies. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Juggling a lot here though, huh? Juggling a lot. I kind of feel like you're trying to listen to your intuition, but you're really not 100% sure what to do exactly. Not really 100% sure. Person you're dealing with could be an air sign or a fire sign, but I feel like they are wanting to make an offer here, but they're very, very nervous. Very, very nervous about this, okay? All right, I don't know. You're kind of thinking about just letting this slip you by, letting this pass you by here. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like you're really trying to make sure that everything is fair and just with the Justice card, making logical decisions. And you're thinking about, you don't even know if you really want this, It's like, I don't know. Okay, with that 4 of Cups right there. All right, a lot of people call that a missed opportunity, but that dude is staring at that cup up there, not 100% sure if he wants to grab it. It feels a little bit out of his reach. All right, may miss the opportunity. Some of y'all may, but the person you're dealing with, they want this burden off their chest, whatever this is, but they're still really restless and nervous. Very restless and nervous about whatever this connection is right here. Ah, there you are on their side. There you are on their side. They definitely, they do want a new start right here, but I don't know how healthy this connection is. I do not know how healthy this connection is at all. It doesn't look, if this was on your side, I would say that, yes, you're all the way in your element. I would say that you are, but it's on their side next to the Ace of Swords. So it's like they want to start this up with you, but I don't really think the connection is all that healthy. And I don't say this very often, but because the Devil card is right next to that 3 of Cups, there could be more than one person involved here. Okay? Could be a third-party situation. I don't always jump straight to that, only if it really feels like it, Take it however it resonates. All right, so what advice do we got for my Caparoos? Caparoo. Ooh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be mindful of the people around you too. Definitely, like I said, make sure everything is fair and just and good and well and all that good stuff. But as far as this goes, I would not. I wouldn't. Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the Cappy advice. Yep, don't make a decision right now. Don't make it. Well, it's time for you to get in your element Definitely. And be careful. I can't help it. Because the way this keeps coming out is like, no, the connection's not healthy. Don't do it. Don't do it. But make sure you're in your element. And no, it doesn't necessarily mean that Capricorn's element has to be evil and toxic. That's not what that necessarily means, you know. But that is the card of Capricorn right there. So make sure that you're pulling in as much of your own energy as you possibly can. This is not, don't. Don't. I don't know what you're thinking here, but don't. Lovers reversed, Two of Cups reversed, the devil. Do not, okay? Do not. All right? You need to come to your senses about this situation. It's not healthy. Okay? Aquarius. Got any aquas in here? Got any aquas in his house? Any aquas in his house? Well, thank you, whoever just said they appreciate me. Thank you, too. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Ooh, Ace of Swords, Aquarius, a new start. Starting something new. Maybe some new communication, possibly. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my aquas. Man, Aquarius. You're not in your element, though, are you? No, you ain't. Your intuition's screaming at you, dude. Screaming at you about this situation, about whatever this is, but you ain't hearing it. You're out of your element trying too hard to figure it out. You're not supposed to figure this out logically. You need to listen to your intuition, and you're not doing that. So as a result of that, nothing is growing when it comes to this situation because you're not listening to the right part. You're trying to figure it out logically, okay? And overall, you're not listening to your intuition. The person that you're dealing with right here, they do want to offer you love, okay? They're trying their best to kind of remain emotionally distant and very matter-of-fact and logical, but they really do want to offer love to you. It's a love offer, but I kind of feel like they're trying to disguise it a little bit, you know, or at least be clear-headed and be serious about it, you know? You're pretty damn serious about it too, but your thing is, I feel like there's this fierce, independent nature screaming, you know what I'm saying? Like just blaring off of you. Like, I hope you know I got me. You know, you know that, right? I don't need anybody. I got me, right? I kind of feel like they're picking up on that, all right? I kind of feel like this is somebody that wants to come out of conflict with you, all right? It could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but money may be a factor right here, you know? I kind of feel like they think at least, if y'all two were to come together, the money might look good. I don't know. Money may be a factor in here somehow. You're kind of disappointed though. You're kind of disappointed because on the inside, look, this is how you appear. This is how you appear to everybody. But this is what's really going on. You're really disappointed and lonely. Disappointed and lonely, but you're not showing it. And I don't really know if the person you're dealing with really understands it. Yeah, they're really nervous about this. Could possibly be an Aries that you're dealing with, but they don't want you to know how they feel either. Okay? But they're really nervous about this connection, about this situation right here, and what are y'all doing, you know? Thanks for the super chat, Cosmic Haze Tarot. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so what advice do we have for my Aquarius people? What advice do we have? Advice. Advice for my aquas. I don't know. You might want to lay around or you might not want to lay around and play the victim here. Okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some of y'all might need to abandon this too. I kind of feel like some of y'all are spending a little bit too much time wallowing around in the situation like something bad happened to you, okay? It's time for, I think you need to take action. Time for you to take action right here. But the problem is, I feel like you're a little bit too guarded. You're a little too guarded. All right? You need to let your guard down. Stop dumping so much of your energy into this connection. It is a connection. This is a very, very, very strong soul connection here. You don't need to dump all your energy into that. Don't worry about that part, okay? Some of y'all might be playing some games too. Some of y'all may need to quit the game plan, all right? And get serious. Get serious and make a serious offer here. But up until you let your guard down and stop playing the victim, don't. If you can't let go of that, then don't even do it. Don't even do it, all right? All right. So Pisces people. Whoops. Pisces, 7 of Swords. It's not a good card to flip out. Somebody, either you or the person you're dealing with is a bullshitter. A bullshitter. Somebody's lying. Somebody isn't being very honest. Thanks, Cosmic Haze, again for the super chat. Appreciate you. All right, let me get 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see some new communication coming in here, though. Somebody wants to communicate, but it's not happening. Overall, though, somebody wants to communicate, but it's not honest communication. Whoever it is that wants to communicate, if it's you or the cross watcher, somebody here's full of shit. Somebody's scheming. Somebody's planning and scheming up lies, okay? Like I said, right now, I don't feel like the communication's happening, and you're a little bit heartbroken about it. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. There's a shitload of air cards here. But the person you're dealing with is definitely not waiting on this. Thank you, Lindsay, for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. All right. Definitely not waiting on this. And you're holding a grudge. This is draining you. You're very, very drained from this. Holding a hell of a grudge, okay? Yep. The person that you're dealing with has made up their mind to turn around and walk away from this. And if anything, they're probably pouring most of their energy into their work and their finances. But you're still really, really restless and not having a good time. Goddamn Pisces. Man, this is like the most, reading that I've had all day. Or the whole video, though. Okay? The person you're dealing with, they're taking a new leap of faith, but I don't really feel like it's in your direction. Okay? Because the 2 of Wands is in the reverse. But they do have the Page of Coins and the Fool. I just don't feel like it's in your direction, though, because of this. If this was in the upright, I would say, okay, it's in your direction, but it's in the reverse. Like they just turned and walked away and said, nah, So is the 2 of Swords. Both of the 2s, both of the indecisive cards, the air and the fire energy, are both in the reverse. So what advice do we have? Advices for Pisces. Advices for Pisces. Advices for Pisces. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Anything and everything. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Time for you to walk away from this too. You need to come to your senses about this. Don't try to start anything new here. Don't try to start anything new here. Take the blindfold off. Come to your senses, okay? Be mindful of everybody else around you. Make sure you're not being too greedy or too selfish. And it's time for you to start a new cycle as well. Excuse me. Time for you to start a new cycle as well. Things are working out in your favor, whether you know it or not. You need to pay attention to the fact that it is, so you don't, the experiences don't keep being negative, you know? Because just because things seem negative in your perspective does not mean that they're not working out in your favor. It's just that you're blind to it. You're blind to the things that are working out in your favor. You're ignoring them, okay? You need to come to your senses and stop looking at the negative aspect of things and look at the positive aspect. Look at how things are working out in your favor, okay? All right. Greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. I have 2 bonuses to upload. So as soon as I get those uploaded, I will be on my other channel doing the live mini readings, okay? So Thanks everybody for the super chats, the likes, and the comments. I greatly appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna head out of here, and I'll see y'all here in a little bit on my other channel. All right, have a good one.